Alright everybody, welcome to part 3 of my collection. In the previous 2 parts we went over some of the less expensive cards. Now we're kind of getting into some of the money. In this video we're going to be going over cards that are probably worth about $1 to $4, something along that line. In the next video we'll be going over cards worth, this actually turned into 4 parts. I thought it would only be 3, but when I get to talking, I continue, but the last part will be my expensive money cards. This is kind of the mid-tier money cards. So we have max elixirs here from Breakpoint. I probably have 3 of them in there, each one worth like $1.50, $2, something like that. We have a Team Rocket's Meowth promo card, a regular Mew promo card, pretty cool. We have 2 pincers from Jungle. I think each one is worth like $1.50, something like that. We have a Lopunny Holo card from Pop Series 9. Fun fact, the only way you can get a Holo card from a Pop Series pack is through a blister of some sort that Pokemon like put together themselves. Pretty cool. We have a Mysterious Treasure, a Reverse Dragonite, a Reverse Swampert. I'm not sure what set that's from. Pretty cool though. We have Azurill from Sandstorm. I believe there's 2 of them in there. Each one is worth like $2.17, I believe. Yep, we have another one. We have a Cherish Ball worth like $2.50, something like that at this point. We have a Reset Stamp, each one like 50 to 65 cents. I think there's 2 or 3. Wally's Training from Sandstorm. I think like 75 cents, 50, something like that. Reverse Coach Trainer, that's worth about $2.50. We have a Behemoth rare, that's worth $1 or something. Most cards are just going to be worth in that proximity, you know, about like $1 to $3 really. We have an Armaldo from Sandstorm. This was actually the rare that one of the decks that I bought was centered around. Pretty cool. I had both decks from the Sandstorm generation. Each one only cost about $40, I believe, and came with a decent amount of cards. Armaldo's worth about $3. We have a base set 2 Clefairy. I actually just love this card. Funny story about the card, I'll tell super quickly. When I was a kid, probably like 6 years old, I went to my friend's house and I brought my collection along with me, and I had stayed the night with them. You know, we were just hanging out, looking at cards, trading and whatnot. And he had a swimming pool, right? So we take a break from playing with our cards, we leave them in his parents' room, and you know, we go swimming. We come back out of the pool to see one big stack of Pokemon cards. His dad had just taken both of our collections and thrown them together. And needless to say, I lost most of my good cards to someone that I called my friend at 5 years old because he just told his parents those were his. So one of the only cards that I actually got back from my collection that I loved was this Clefairy. So yeah, I rebought this card recently just because of the memory, and I wanted to kind of have one again just to think about it and hold on to that so I wouldn't forget. Here's an Audino from the McDonald's promo series. What year was this? Does it say 2011? So about 8 years old. Pretty cool. I actually got that from McDonald's myself. Here's a Sandstorm Cradily Holo. Pretty cool. There's a nice little swirl up there at the top. Back in the day when the swirl was a thing. Pretty cool. Here's a Diamond and Pearl Munchlax. Pretty awesome card. I think this was actually the first Munchlax card. Of course, you know, him being in Diamond and Pearl. We have a Noivern Break. Pretty cool. And a Yveltal Break. Yveltal's worth $2.50 to $3, something like that. We have a Rayquaza from the Dragon Vault series, I believe. We have 2 Mr. Mimes from Jungle, each one approximately like $2.15, I think. A Behemoth rare, pretty cool. We have a Rare Candy, I think that's like $1 or $2, maybe. Green's Exploration, probably like 75 cents. We have a reverse Why Not from Diamond and Pearl. Probably worth, not in the best shape, but probably worth like $1.10 if I had to guess. Maxie's Hidden Ball Trick. That's just cute. And there's a very special boy out there that loves this card. We have a Mew promo from the pin collections from Hidden Fates. We have a Mewtwo promo from the pin collections as well. These actually were worth a little bit of money. They've actually gone down quite a bit recently. I think each one like between a quarter and 50 cents. I just left them in here because I like them a lot. We have a Greninja holo. I'm not sure what set that's from, to be honest. We have a Roserade holo. I don't see a swirl on there. Pretty cool card though from Diamond and Pearl. We have a Gardevoir from Power Keepers. I believe this card's worth about $3, something like that. We have a Lombre from Sandstorm, probably like 85 cents to $1. We have a Metagross from Deoxys holo. A friend actually gave this card to me when I was probably, probably like 11, back when I played in tournaments competitively. So yeah, I've actually held on to this card for about how long? Like 9-10 years, about that. Pretty cool. Actually longer, about 12 years, wow. That's really cool. Here we have a Holo Reds Challenge, not the best card, you guys saw me get that one. Still kind of cool though, I held on to it. Here we have a Welder. There's 3 regular Welders behind this reverse Welder. You guys saw me get that just recently. Here's a reverse Fire Crystal. There's a few Fire Crystals behind that as well. Here's a regular Sylveon, still worth a little bit, probably like $1.50 I think. Here's a Holo Reinculus. Pretty cool card. I don't know how much it's worth, I don't really remember. We're getting to the end of the binder pretty soon. Alright, we have a reversal Level Ball, pretty cool. We have a reverse Pokemon Fan Club. I just like the art on that one a lot. I think it's one of the older ones as well. Slightly older. Here's some more Pop Series cards. We have a Pop Series 9 Pikachu, worth about $2.50, I believe. We have a Pop Series Trico. It's a Delta species, so it's Psychic. Pretty interesting there, I really like that. We have a Crystal Guardians Delta Species Grovyle holo. I think this came in a blister pack or something. I remember getting it, but sadly you can see there's a, let me try and find it on the camera. There's like a line in the holographic on there, probably like right about here on his belly somewhere. It kind of ruins it, but cool card nonetheless. A Giant Hearth, there's a few in there. Each one worth like $1 or something. We have a Pokegear from Unbroken Bonds, worth, I think, $1.20, something like that. Reverse Gardevoir, worth about $2. We have a Lynette Search from Sandstorm, I think like 85 cents. We have a Cacturn, rare. I don't think there are many Cacturn cards, so this card's actually valued a little higher than you would expect. We have a Great Potion. Everyone knows why that's good. We have a Latios Prism, worth like $1 something. We have Lilip from Sandstorm, worth a little bit. There's a few of them in there. We have a Heatran, one of the older cards. I don't really remember what set that's from. I don't recall the symbol in the corner there, but he's holographic. Looks pretty cool. We have Articuno, holograph. Looks pretty awesome. There's a few of them in there. We have Arcanine from Sandstorm. There's 2 in there, I think. Each one worth like 75 cents. Articuno maybe like 65 if I had to guess. We have a reverse Blissey. Pretty cool looking reverse from back in the day. Reverse Altaria, same thing. Pretty cool looking. And in the back we just have some Hidden Fates Weezings, each one worth like 80 cents. like I said, you know, some regular rares actually worth a little bit of money, and they're worth keeping. Alright, I appreciate you guys watching. Fun stuff. In the next video, we'll be going through cards that are worth just GXs, essentially. Really cool old cards, a couple shadowless cards, actually. Some really interesting stuff coming. Some full arts, some ultra rares, some secret rares, really good stuff. So stay tuned, and I hope you just enjoyed seeing some of my collection. Not the biggest collection, but I love it nonetheless, right? Like we all do with our collections. Makes it all worth it, and I hope you enjoyed it.